discussion, we had to read the book from chapters 15 to the end of the story, and then we had to compare it to the TED Talk with Brene Brown and her video of the power of vulnerability. And so from there, we had to base what her video was and compare it to the characters in the story. And so one thing that really stood out to me was connection. Connection was a huge thing that I felt was throughout the whole video as Breen talked, and it was also a big theme in the chapters 15 to the end of the book. And so one of the first things that really stood out for me was in the video when Breen stated, "Is there something about me that if other people know it or see it, that I won't be worthy of connection?" I felt this was a great quote because it lined up with when Reina was talking to Mego on page 269 about Axel, when he asked another girl to prom, and Reina is thinking, it was me who wasn't worthy of anything. Now, this is a powerful quote because Reina is beginning to feel, in a sense, worthless. She doesn't feel worthy. She doesn't feel worthy of love by Axel. She doesn't feel that she can get the affection that she needs. And it made me think about this. What could be the reason behind this? Like, why is she feeling this? And I thought to myself, and I realized it could actually be coming from her father and how he didn't show her love when she was growing up with him. And we can read on page 267 when she says, "My father would affect my relationship with other men. I didn't know that my need to be loved by him and his inability to show affection would make me desperate to find it elsewhere. The more he denied me his love, the more I would seek it in boys I would meet." And so her father didn't really show any form of connection with Reina, and even with Mego and Carlos for that matter. And so it makes me also begin to believe that could be partially why Mego left and why Carlos got married. Um, they felt that they were not worthy of their father, like he wouldn't treat them with any respect, he didn't really show them love. But then when Carlos and Mego finally started feeling love from someone else, when they started feeling worthy from other people, it finally set them in with that and they decided to leave from there and begin anew. Um, and that was honestly a big step for them because it meant that they were showing courage to leave their father, which is also a big thing that Brene Brown mentioned in her video, and how like showing courage was a sign of that people felt worthy. And eventually, Raina even began to finally show courage when she got older, when she would start become more defiant with her father. When she finally moved in with Diana, who to me I felt was second to who had the deepest connection with her, to Mego. Mego came first. Um, and eventually she left for a university. So all these little steps that she took was a huge improvement. It showed courage, and while she was showing courage, she started feeling worthy. And so I thought that was a really big theme with this whole book, was how it eventually led up to her growing up to the woman that she is today, and how she fought with her father, fought with her family, fought through all the poverty, growing up not feeling worthy, and then in the end, we finally get to this point where she finally feels worthy. She finally feels loved. She's accepted everything. Um, and this book itself, it it got me really emotional actually, and it's very hard for me to get emotionally connected to books. But I felt this book was really great. It was well written. I was really into the story. I was rereading it a couple of times. It was interesting to view this other to read to view sorry to view Reina's point of view on these things, because to me, I never hear any of these stories, never, and so it was really interesting to read these, and it gave me a lot of information about what I should really be looking for, what I should be listening for in the news, to not always believe everything that I'm told, and to always do my own research and look at it from more than just a single point of view. Overall, like I said, I really felt the book was really great. I would definitely recommend it to other people. I even recommended it already to my mom. So, um, but overall, just a really great book. It was a good read. I'm happy with it. And I hope you guys have a great day.